Hey guys, welcome back to the show. My name is Uncle Warner Guru, and thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to take the time today just to talk about something that's of importance. We're talking about a consistent node for the people. People love things of consistency and not to be too expensive, right? So, what if I told you that I had something of that for you for your sniper bot, for your Solana RPC experiences, to be able to have connectivity to the next level? So I would like to, without any further ado, drum rolls please, give you guys one of the coolest nodes that are around that are actually very easy. Community has grown a lot. Very responsive, very professional, and very fast. Let's take a dive into the world of, drum rolls please, PIXELLABZ. Bam. All right, so here, this is the Discord of PIXELLABZ, and as you can see here, they have 5,426 people. Okay, with that being said, they have a validator. Okay, if you click on mainnet and go to validators.app, you will see PIXELLABZ validator that currently is sitting at a whopping 15,347 sold. Kudos to Pixel Labs Validator mainnet. Let me see if I can bring that on the screen for you guys to see. Voila. So, for those that might not know exactly what I'm talking about, this essentially is your bribe when it comes to Solana's buy and sell. So, for those who are working with validator nodes such as PIXELLABZ, you're going to have a little bit of edge on your competition. And this is a PvP game, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, take a deep dive into, a deep dive, pause, into the world of PIXELLABZ. They have a really cool ecosystem, guys. Check out the transition here. Boom. Sauce. They're giving you kind of like a little bit of like what they're doing, right? And this is just not an ends-all test, but they're showing you particular millisecond behind trailing of depending on who you're testing your endpoints is. They were saying that the fast point endpoints tended to be PIXELLABZ, and the first detection of some of these copy trades, depending on what they have, being Omega, Sauce, and D's, which is essentially one of the big boy systems in this, as they say, So I would say to you guys out there that these win rates are going to be variant depending on the person, of course, but do know you're working in an ecosystem that will give you leverage. Now, here is some of the things they have a Twitter, they have a website, they have a Discord, and if you want to be able to own the NFT, you can get it on Magic Eden or Tensor. That's the only place to get it. If somebody's telling you they would like you to buy it outside of it, do not do it, because your NFT could probably be burned or furthermore just basically a scam. But without any further ado, they do have a renewal, and what that means is if you hold this NFT as a holder, you pay a $100 USDC Solana fee per NFT, if I believe that. And I think they might have changed that, if I'm not mistaken, due to the fact that they added more locations. Don't quote me, but with that being said, they have a wonderful general discussion room where people from all across the board can come in here and ask questions. Some people are actually asking to rent for the day. Some people are renting out literally daily or hourly. You see people renting from 15 minutes to 7 days to hell 30 days, and it's a wonderful ecosystem for those who want to just jump on and start basically processing transactions on Solana at that very least. With that being said, check out their Discord, their links, and I think you guys are gonna love some of the successes that people are having with the system. I actually have Osmo, and to see one of my fellow people make these kind of profits is absolutely fucking amazing. But as you can see here, this data is of this year. They're literally cooking, and I think it's safe to say that they've proven themselves consistently in the space to be a very prominent figure, you know, and kudos out to them. But with that being said, guys, I want you to make sure you do your own due diligence. Check out PIXELLABZ NFT. They are a RPC node provider on Solana that's giving you ultimate speeds. Matter of fact, I believe if you own multiple NFTs, you're going to have the ability to actually increase your RPS. I think it is. Don't get me twisted wrong, but your speed rate. I'll go into it in further details. There's some information within the node info here that you guys can read upon. It says features 1,000 RPS, and here we go. The renewal fee is actually $220 a month. They do not burn and they do not charge late fees. And the rental price is 5 SOL a month, going to 2 SOL a week to 0.5 a day. So, you know, this is their system, and this is one of the best systems I've seen for the price. I've had people literally on, you know, left or right tell me, hey, Warren, I need this, I need that. And I always recommend PIXELLABZ for those that are in a tight penny that don't have like so much liquidity spare, and they get it and they print. That's what matters. So definitely check them out, guys. There's no referral link here. I'm not like shilling just to make money here. I'm literally just giving you guys some free game and a little quick short video on what is working when it comes to sniping and bundling. This is the middleman. This is what you need to be able to communicate with Solana. You can check them out on their official links at PIXELLABZ website as well. They have a website too. I'm not sure if you've seen the website here, but let me just pull it up for you guys to see, just for clarity. So I'll pull it up real quick here. Bam. And the website's really professional. Boom. Welcome to PIXELLABZ. With that being said, sit back and let the PIXELLABZ run transactions for you. You know, 1,000 RPS, landing speed times, Glacier, Yellowstone, no hidden fees. Pretty streamlined. And with that being said, you whitelist, you know, if you own these, you can whitelist IPs for days, for locations. They're continuing to grow and to keep the community strong. And I was actually surprised when they came to the table with that, you know, whole validation thing. Like, I was like, oh shit, like, okay, like they're really trying to show in the game that they're trying to be a strong company in Solana, and that's what it takes to show people, put your money where your fucking mouth is. So you can check them out. They have 14,000 Solana staked in their validator protocol, which is phenomenal, consistently growing, and I only bet that floor price is going to rise. Not on top of that, you better get your rentals in now, because if you don't, you're going to be paying 10 SOL a month, honestly, just to even like have speeds at minimal rates compared to the guys that are paying, you know, 30, 15, 40, whatever, you know. So just know that, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm simply a guy on YouTube just showing my thing. I have PIXELLABZ as well. I have 2 spots open. There's actually, no, my bad. No, I have 4 spots open. There's 2 locations. There's Virginia, and there's the Frankfurt, Germany location. If you're interested, please reach out to me in my Telegram, open a ticket, in my Discord, and I'll be more than happy to help you, get you onboarded, get you rented right away. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.